Officer Square, Fredericton Region Museum, changing of the guard, festival, concert, theater, skating, oh, even French. Look. There's the guards right there. Union Jack Museum. Don't know much about that museum. Anyway, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. And what's your name?
Robin Gillis.
So Robin, you work here?
I do. I'm the operations coordinator here at the Fredericton Region Museum. So I just kind of make sure everything's running smoothly, and my boss Ruth, I kind of just take direction from her.
Lots of people. How long has this museum been here, you know? Yeah, we're working slowly.
Okay. Well, the building was initially built of wood, and it burned down twice before they decided, just let's make it out of stone. Stone doesn't burn, so this was here since 1850, and the York-Sunbury Society has been in this location. We used to be called the York-Sunbury Museum. We've recently changed our name to the Fredericton Region Museum. We've been here since 1959.
1959.
Yeah, that we've been in this particular location.
A lot of people come here?
Well, we would like to always have more patrons come through.
Maybe a lot of people don't know about this.
Yeah, there's a lot of people actually from Fredericton that have no idea we're here or exactly what we are. And everything in here pertains to the history of central New Brunswick. So mainly Fredericton, some surrounding areas. We have some really cool exhibits on. It's $5 for adults, $2 for students. I mean, I'm a student at UNB. I had no idea this was here, nor that I could come down and pay $2 and see all these really cool things and learn a lot about history.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep my mouth shut for about 7 minutes.
Okay.
She's all yours. Give me the tour.
All right, 7 minutes. Let's do a power tour. All right, so you come in the entrance here, and our technology is from 1914. This is our cash register. So it's $5 for adults, $2 for students, and $10 for families. And family would be 2 adults and any kids under 18. So most people, when they come through, there's a set of stairs just like this on the other side. So most people, we just start usually this way in the Coleman Frog exhibit. So this is a pretty popular one. The Coleman
there's my cousin, the frog.
Yeah.
I'm French, okay.
So there he is. So the Coleman Frog, pretty popular. He lived in Killarney Lake over on the north side.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a real. I mean, that was a real frog.
One day was a real frog. Yeah.
Holy, really?
It was.
Wow.
Once upon a time.
Wow.
Yeah. And he used to be a lot more realistic looking. But after his owner Fred Coleman died, they took off the casing, and he was essentially used as an ashtray, and there were holes burned in him. And so the current, what you see now, he's kind of covered in a layer of plaster and paint, so looks a lot less realistic than before. This is our agriculture exhibit, so some different farming tools that would have been used.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. So behind you, around the corner, is our War of 1812 exhibit. But we're not going to go in there because we're going to try to intrigue people to come on in, because that's our newest exhibit for the 200-year anniversary.
Okay.
You
know, I rode one of those. I rode a 10-speed bike across Canada and across the States 30 years ago, and I rode one of those in California. That is very, very hard to ride.
I know, that's what I was thinking, like how difficult that would be. If you come to a stop, probably going to topple right over, right?
Exactly.
So we'll go on upstairs. We only have 7 minutes for this power.
Oh yeah, I know. We're doing fast. ADHD
right,
style.
We're doing good.
We're doing good.
Right.
Look at that. Look at that. I like that.
I know, some old.
Hey, look at that.
Some old things here. So this is our Alexandra Gibson exhibit.
Alexandra, oh yeah.
Yeah, so Marysville. I actually learned a lot, because when I came to Fredericton, I loved going biking and tubing all around the Nashwauk River in Marysville. And so this is kind of all about the history of Marysville. And Alexander Gibson, he had big dreams, big ideas, started out with railways. This is kind of the railway he made, Marysville. He actually...
Jesus, there's a lot of stuff here, look at that. That's
the animals.
The old walking, look at this. Sorry about that, I'm just... Oh, and that's his wife, I presume?
Yeah, his wife Mary. So he built the entire town of Marysville around the cotton mill. So it's kind of like our Florenceville, New Brunswick, where most people who live in Florenceville work at McCain. Same kind of idea. Everyone that lived in Marysville also worked at the cotton mill. So there's still that old cotton mill. You see this building right here. That's the old cotton mill. You can still see that from across the river in Marysville. And that's now just government owned, so it's just kind of office buildings. But these are typical wages. It shows actually that girls made more than boys did, even though like men made more than women did, but girls made more than boys, which was kind of neat. That the girls would make a significant amount of money. Now, our girly room, this is our medical exhibit. So these are some medical tools here. Some things you would not want to see used today.
Yes.
So, these are some different...
polio.
Yeah, this is all about the history of medicine profession in Fredericton. So some of the stuff.
How come I didn't know about this? Why not? Sorry.
It's awesome, eh? Like for $2 for UNB students, any student to come down for $2 to come through here and.
It's the first time I come here.
See all these, the really cool things. This is actually an old gynecological table, which is kind of scary. I wouldn't want to be a woman back then, that's for sure. Don't think that'd be too much fun. Anyway, we'll keep going through. So all kinds of cool medical stuff. This is our Vimy Trench, so World War I Vimy Ridge. It was a trench-style warfare. So this is a model trench that we've set up here. People can actually stand up here. This is a German machine gun that would have been used in the trenches.
Oh, look at that.
So so you can kind of see what it might be like. A lot of kids like coming up here and peeking over the edge, seeing what it might be like. We usually when we give tours, we give a little talk about how brutal life would have been.
I apologize. 7 minutes is not enough.
No, I know. That's why I was
look at
pressed
that.
for 7 minutes. So this is our loyalist exhibit. A lot of people like to try on these clothes, these coats. So they're pretty cool. They're pretty large, so some people try on all the gear. Pretty warm today to be trying on that gear. But,
really?
Yeah. So this is all about the loyalist people. And we also have a exhibit.
Malisit?
So the Maliseet. The 3 Aboriginal groups that were in New Brunswick were the Mi'kmaq, Maliseet, and Passamaquoddy. So these are some actually old stone tools that they would use. They were the first people here, so they.
They went through a lot. They went through a lot of hard times too.
Yeah, and everything they made was all coming from the earth.
Yeah.
Even this is done with porcupine quills.
Oh, really?
That's all porcupine quills. So we have to keep the windows in here closed because the ultraviolet rays actually kind of degrade the coloring. Some of the dyes. So these are some old stone tools, big harpoon, some cool stuff here.
Oh my God.
And this is our Acadian room.
Acadian? Oh, I'm home, okay.
So there's all kinds of stuff to read in here. Some people spend a long time reading the things here. All about the Acadians. They were the first French people to settle here.
Who are you calling people? Je suis acadien, c'est pour ça. Just kidding. I'm from Cook.
Okay. All right. Cool. Well, I can't say I know French myself.
Français. That's good. No, that's good.
They're not big into the French in public schools in Halifax.
No.
And so this is our 19th century gallery. So there's some really great paintings here, and these are all people that lived in New Brunswick. So these all would have been 19th century, dated around there. Really cool royal, some of the purses that they would have worn.
Who's that again? I've seen that guy before. Is that Robbie Burns? No.
No. I was told the name a couple times, but it slipped my mind right now. So we also have this little challenge for kids. See that little green frog in there? See him? We have guys like him hidden all around the museum for kids.
Victoria, right?
Yeah, Queen Victoria. And this is actually a really great photo, a really rare frame as well. This is a bird's eye maple So it's a wood that, oh, here's an old camera, believe it or not. That would have been at Harvey's studio on Queen Street, still there. So yeah, it's kind of neat how large and cumbersome those cameras used to be. Now you're carrying one around in the palm of your hand.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, this is an old cross. So these are some, it's an old church. That was the on St. Dunstan's Church there.
Wow.
Really old photograph.
The cops got my new camera. I got a little mark in my camera. It's too bad, but it's all right. Never mind. Okay, so. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, well, we can go on up to third if you like.
Go ahead.
This is behind the scenes, as you can see, staff workrooms upstairs. So we'll take a look up here. This is where we have all our old artifacts. We have two really great summer students up here, Kate and Ian, and they do a lot of work up here in collections. And here we have Kate.
Hello.
And our newest student, Raphael.
How you doing?
Yeah. So this is where they're doing some of the collection stuff. Is the attic open? Yeah. Okay. Oh, and here's our other summer students.
How you doing? Oh,
and
look at that.
Here's Elizabeth.
How you doing? Hello.
We're doing a little tour.
Little tour for the day.
This is behind the scenes. So right now they're doing.
What is this for?
For my blog.
Your what?
For my blog. I'm a blogger.
Oh, I see. So you're doing a bit of a tour of the museum.
Just to give some publicity for the museum.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know there was so much stuff in here.
I'm the exhibits chair.
Oh, are you?
So all the collections.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. No, that's good.
Yeah.
A lot of nice
These
stuff.
are actually in the process of being, how does one put it?
A session they're brought into the collection.
That's right. They are our latest gift, and they belong to a reporter.
I'll show them how it pops in and out. This one.
This is a lovely one.
Look at that.
And how do you close it? Just
Just apply pressure gently in the middle and.
Don't put it on the.
I don't know how to close
Okay, well it's probably fine for now.
Look
Yeah.
at that. How was that now?
I don't know. That was the one I saw Kate open and close.
That's
It's pretty cool, kind of.
That could be anywhere.
If I remember correctly, I think that's a early 50s. It's not too rare, but it's a nice one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool, compactable.
Nice.
Let's go. We're gonna go
Sorry.
check out the attic.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay. We just put your exhibit together.
All right, so this is the attic. Now be very careful coming up these stairs.
Oh yeah. No problem.
This is behind the scenes. First couple stairs are fine, but once you get to these, they're pretty high. Not very wide.
Oh yeah.
So this is where we keep a lot of our things that we don't have on exhibit.
Wow.
So my favorite here, I love these
Look at that.
swords, and there's some rifles as well. Oh, we're not allowed to look at that.
I thought that was a spider. Was that a spider?
Oh no, we're good. I don't know, bug of some sort.
It's all right.
So yeah, there's some neat things up here.
Look at that.
All kinds of things. So these are some old tools. We actually, on the other side, we have some.
Holy.
I know, eh? Look at some of these. Now this is behind the scenes. This, yeah, you wouldn't get this kind of a tour come to the museum all the way up here, but these are just some of the objects that we have up here, which I think are really cool.
My God.
Some firearms, and these actually, if you can get a close up on these, see what these are. These little china cups. They would be so that you don't get your mustache wet when you're drinking tea. So that's what these are for.
Oh.
So that you can drink your tea
yeah,
without getting tea in your mustache, which is kind of neat. I had no idea what those were before, and I just learned that. I thought that was kind of cool. Might be handy to have in Movember.
I'm telling you.
One of those cups.
Look at that now.
So yeah, so there's a lot of really neat things up
Look
here.
at that.
I could spend hours looking through some of this stuff, I swear.
Listen.
Yeah, I know. I tried to make it probably a little longer than 7 minutes.
That's all right. Listen.
Is that all right?
That's all right.
Okay.
Listen, more people should know about this place.
I know. There's so many Frederictonians that come on in and they say, like, I mean, we get some tourists in when they're walking around Officer Square, but just people that live here and have no idea we exist. So, just trying to get our name out there. We'd love to have more people through the door. We're open 10 to 5 every day, like Saturday and Sunday, all through the summer. So there's also the changing the guards that happens outside at 11 a.m. and 4 p.m. So, I mean, there's so many reasons to come on down. Wildly affordable, I think, for all the things.
You got a website?
We do, yes. FrederictonRegionMuseum.com.
Okay.
So, and there we have all of our information. There's even children's programs that we have running through the summer. 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock, Tuesday, Thursdays. Each week is a different theme. You can go right on there and find out the different programs and enroll your kids right on the website there. There's a form.
Listen.
Yeah. It's very nice meeting you.
Thank you very much.
All right.
And I will definitely spread the word.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.